Oh my God, I'm going down. Rough. Moo.
You want some flowers?
Nah, good, baby. I want to crack open this drink I've been holding on to all day. A blue Mountain Dew. Oh, there it is over there. 'Cause I like blue Mountain Dew. This stream is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Don't drink too much of it. And drink water. If not, you will have kidney stones. I am not a doctor. I am speaking from experience. But I love Mountain Dew. And always remember, a case of Mountain Dew a day keeps babies away. So, I mean, if you don't want to have kids, just drink a case of Mountain Dew a week. That's 24 sodas.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
We got a nice person too.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Rodgers going to come out throwing. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And out across midfield down to the 45. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend. And usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His second catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a first down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found. And one of the things about him, he's like a wide receiver to me, Brandon. He has a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
Yeah, we talk all the time, Charles, and it kind of gets cliche about the hands that he has, but really it's the truth. For a tight end, some of the best hands in the game. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. And
how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know
and drugs. I'm looking at you like, baby,
and excited to start
don't you her out, god dang.
Second down and 4.
Damn. What Ruby sent you?
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Steps and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Robert Tonyan, 41 yards. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
You really don't like Crystal, huh?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Is it worse than me and Mr. Jackson?
A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Devondre Campbell, the one who fought his way in there to make the play.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sends his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Damn.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end.
That's what Tony had told me.
Down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They find some open field here. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 33 yards that time.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
You just mad she doing more life than you. Quit playing.
2nd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to be
yeah, probably got 1,000 followers on TikTok. She got more than me, I know for sure. That's for damn sure.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And she only, what, 9, 10, 11, something like that?
They'll go again with Sanders. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
smart for an 8-year-old. She's very smart for an 8-year-old. Hold on, god dang. Holy crap.
4 yards on the touchdown
Holy
drive.
nigga, I thought she was like 10.
Evening this one up.
On
for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner. Knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
That one caught downfield by Watson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
You're supposed to take
first connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Rodgers going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Cobb. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
No. April, it's in April.
Rodgers again now.
I believe it's in April.
That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
DC? It's in the 30.
Rodgers now on first down.
The Kobe's is
incomplete on the deep ball.
When teams take shots in the end zone,
Kobe's
you got to defend it the same way you defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers, and on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And it's 3rd down.
One is Father's Day.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
I think it's
on play action. Now Rodgers.
And
that is incomplete.
But it's either June or July 2nd.
And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
January 30th,
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He
delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing is Hurts. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 41 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throw that one away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 41, Hurts. Flushed out right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 53. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here. That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready. And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
That was bad.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. This is caught with a catch right side.
Okay.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Randall Cobb from 21 yards away. And the Packers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Hurts to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call through the offensive coordinator. You like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying.
Touchdown! Aaron Jones from 4 yards out. And the Packers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field. And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling. So much for being conservative and running that football. On 1st down, Rodgers. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion. The kick by Crosby is good, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Another run here with Sanders. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Rasul Douglas picks it. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers looking to throw.
Yes.
And he'll
Safety.
throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
This is taken at about the 14.
Woo! Wow! Good.
There's no
Oh,
doubt
come on.
knew that this was a critical possession, and to
Were you
get a
saying
return
something?
like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed.
Yeah.
That's the spark they were looking for.
Cause no, I had to figure out my passwords and shit. And do like 3 things at
They'll
once.
run with Sanders up the middle. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down,
Oh, you
losing
take it
yardage
off now,
at the
I got
50,
everything I
right at
need.
midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now back to throw. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. And this one is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got a man complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Elliott now to add the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Rodgers throwing here. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Back to throw, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
I fucked it up.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Let me answer these questions now. It might be time to switch my books again.
Baby, you throw that in the chat. Time to go to sleep, baby.
First one for the Bills, okay.
Mom gotta go to the bathroom. And then we're going on like, okay.
God dang it. Alright.
I've been trying to kiss you and I kept going sideways. I couldn't. It's over there.
Yes, ma'am. Did you just subscribe to my YouTube channel?
Yesterday.
Okay. Alright, give me one moment.
This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability that
This is about to be a terrible game. Join this party.
What up, what up?
Oh my god. What up, what up?
I was watching that game, bro. I caught the last little bit of it.
Yeah.
That was a good ass
It was
game, my guy.
close. Yeah.
You sure gave him a run for his money.
I did in the fourth quarter. I tell you
Dude, the
that.
fourth quarter was nuts. I was like, bro, he pulls this shit off. That's gonna be freaking
Bro,
crazy.
I had a chance, bro, until that fucking punt and I jumped. And I should have pressed timeout instead of running backward. Fuck that punt. But I don't even want
I'm
to
gonna
play
go ahead
you,
and
bro. Bro,
what?
say what? No, I didn't get no candies,
I s-
baby. I said I don't even want to play you. My team
oh, you don't?
trash. No, hell no. Go, boy. I said my offense is a 76 overall.
I watched you play freaking Bills, bro. You got offense.
Oh, should I get
And
him?
my
Yeah, I
defense
gotta
ain't
get him.
nothing. I got blown out by Bird. Like it was 44 to like 22, I think.
I guess I gotta get him too. Fuck it. Oh, I can't. I gotta cut one. What the fuck? Alright, give me one moment. I gotta cut a player. Somehow. Oh. Alright.
Yeah, I gotta sign 3 players, so I only have 25 million in caps.
Shit, I ain't got no cap space. And I
Well,
got
I'm
like.
probably gonna lose Leighton Vander Esch because I didn't give him the deal he wanted, but
Oh, well, you still got time to the end of the season.
Alexa, what's the
I
temperature?
gotta build up that cap space. So
Right now, it's
Yeah.
47 degrees Fahrenheit.
God damn.
Tonight, expect a low of 45 degrees.
Alexa, if it's that cold, you can kiss my ass.
So what is
Right
it?
now, it's 47 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Tonight, expect a low of 45 degrees.
Alexa, what's the temperature for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, expect a high of 77 degrees Fahrenheit.
Fucking Texas. Nigga, it was just. What the fuck?
It's gonna be what was it?
Nigga, it was
because, like
50.
I said, I just gotta
49 right now, low 45, tomorrow
I just play you. Then I don't play anybody till playoffs. So I'll either go 16-1 or I'll go 15-2.
I know I'm taking another L because I still got to play the 49ers again, and I got lucky because he wasn't
Baby,
on.
here.
Who'd you lose to?
Oh, I'm undefeated right now.
That's what I'm saying. When you said taking another L,
Well, I got to take a L. I'm probably going to take a L when I play 49ers again.
wow. So you're calling me a chump, bro?
I mean, I'm just saying, the 49ers is a for sure. Because I
Oh
can't
yeah.
beat my nephew,
Oh yeah,
so.
they're gonna be tough.
But I got faith in my squad. But what I'm going to try is.
Baby, I'm stuck.
Oh, why are you stuck?
Because I'm trying to fix the blanket, but I don't know how this is.
We're going to get off of Westlake.
Uh-oh, I just got
DFR.
rid of
What's
checkbook
DFR?
somewhere.
Oh, I know what DFR is. But I got E. Yeah, that's what we're going with.
All right, bro.
Dude,
GG's.
I got like 12 playbooks.
12 playbooks, Jesus.
Yeah, bro. And the bad part is, most of them all got the same place, you know. Alright, good luck, man. Good luck. You're not gonna need it because my offense is terrible. You don't even want to know who my quarterback is.
My defense, bro. I've got all the defense in the world, but I couldn't do nothing against Bird, bro. I mean, granted, he's got offense. He's got offense. I mean, Jamar Chase, he's got a lot of people. I just gotta be smarter with my decision making, bro.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear view mirror.
That game against the Bills, though, just fight. That was a great game.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
I barely came back and held on for the win.
Your defense is scary, though, bro.
That's just sweet. What you say, baby? Oh, he's injured.
As long as I make the playoffs, I'm fine. Which I will, because I'll be 15-2. And I'll be undefeated in my division.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And they'll get it down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
At 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Well, this defense for the Rams, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Ooh, good D.
Touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Being chased.
Oh, come on, line.
And he goes down. Alex Singleton making the play defensively. Out of the gun now on third down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Jabril Peppers deep to
you better
receive.
hope number 2 block this guy. Oh.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
So that's how we're playing
a 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Listen a minute, okay?
Who did Beasley lose to?
Last time I talked to him, he was at a bowling alley after his baseball
The last
game.
run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
So he probably going to bed now because he got school tomorrow.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Whoop. Oh, come on. Oh, and you going to block him in the back right in front of me? Huh?
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball.
You had me beat, my guy. You had me beat.
Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Come on. Where was it?
Second down. Here's Walker. And he takes a shot on the release.
Riddick, get there.
Incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
Hell
The
no,
pressure
I'm not
got
gonna do
home on
that.
that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete
I
pass
got
on that
enough
last play, and that
trust
means
in
he'll need to come up
him.
with something here on third down. Here's Walker.
I'm
Escaping the
losing
pressure
now.
right.
Slide, fool.
They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
I was wondering why you weren't sliding, my guy. I was like,
I was trying to.
And it made a difference. All the
PJ
receivers were
Walker
blanketed,
just
so he
said,
tried to
fuck
run
that.
for it, but he came up just a bit short.
Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Rams first
That's
down
right.
as they
That's why they
manage to
extend the
convert.
drive.
And
They
that'll
do
keep
it.
the drive alive. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Oh, they needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
ooh.
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
23 yards, the final tally.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
Off the play fake, Walker.
There we go. There we go.
Well, the Rams had a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And the Cowboys pressure.
There you go,
gets
Lawrence.
Time for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone
what?
protect, they know how to scheme their way back to
Come on, bro.
He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Damn. That's all right.
Defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work?
There you go,
They
Parsons.
have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap,
Oh,
you're
you
just
got
throwing the
Parsons
football.
and
All right, you're not
Reddick.
trying to
I got
find the laces
Parsons,
and
Reddick,
away. That takes
and
time.
Lawrence
Just
on my
get the ball
defensive
and throw
line.
it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Walker.
Oh, there you go, baby. There you go, baby.
Second back right around the 41-yard line. Walker from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice defensively, and they stop him well short.
And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this will remain a scoreless game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it.
Yep, we
Over
got a
the
game,
years,
folks.
my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
On second down, Elliott.
A good run.
Just shy of midfield. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports. They go play action with Hurts. And this will be incomplete.
Schultz. Come on,
the
bro.
football there, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
To throw once more on second and 10. Hurts. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Rams are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down.
The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. To throw is Walker. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Okay.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I like that.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Good D.
31-yard line. Great effort by Alex Singleton as he finishes that play off.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Play action. Here's Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage.
I'm not going to lie, I thought I was going to get some yards since Elliott picked it up.
That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Man open, that's
good catch.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
I think I missed it. No, I didn't.
The kick by Elliott is good, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here, and now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals, but they'll take the throw for now and try and get set up for more later.
Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Let me know when it says 7 seconds. Oh, shit.
Now Walker on the move to his left. And he can't get rid
There you
of
go,
him. He's
Sweat.
taken down. Montez Sweat able to get him for a loss of about 3.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Rams punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you went to the points per drive ratio.
Oh, no.
And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really fun. They're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their run.
10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Yeah, they got a 49, right.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And, I'm already on, bro.
Because he's already been intercepted in this game.
Alright, invite you to the party.
They continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. the middle. Here's Elliott. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as Adam.
Hold on real quick. Hold on.
Running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be
alert. Alright, defense, you're doing a good job. Offense, I need you to do something.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
Good tackle.
The psychology of the game at times, isn't there?
What are you doing?
How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Walker. Flushed out. Walker hitting the ball is out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Past the ball.
Yo.
Wow.
Hey. Hey. There you go, D.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble.
What's up, Precise?
What's up? Oh, shit, I missed. No, I didn't.
My offense is worse than the whole Jets organization.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Is that Beasley?
Yeah.
From the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Oh, dude, pull something out your ass.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams.
Oh, good D. Good D.
Overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Walker. And that was incomplete.
What?
Trying to dial up the long way
Diggs.
out there, but it'll be
My
third
guy.
down.
I will trade you. Oh my god. Like, are you for...
Yeah, he's
Jesus.
Walker. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
At least my defense
You
is
see the clock
decent.
almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before break. Walker, he finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on fourth down. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Phillips now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure
there you go.
The defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to pass here.
Shit. I thought he went out of bounds. Like he caught it, then went out
y'all
of
in
bounds.
this franchise?
Well, that flag puts him on
Yeah.
the heels a little bit more defensively as the officials work it upfield.
We know what you are.
Officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault, because to me that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And that gonna
Good
be
D.
too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
His impatience has to be bubbling.
Hey, did why H7 got off?
He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time. But the connection couldn't be made on that
Call of Duty.
Oh shit, let me look at my team. Make sure we ain't got nothing serious going on.
Walker now. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
My team stacked up.
When the DJ gets a QB, it is over. Working out of the gun.
Holy shit.
Come hold on to the ball.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
Bro, I don't have no DB. Holy crap.
Some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
Nigga, look at my injury report.
And this is caught.
Good call.
Yeah, they might as well put the whole team on there. Oh, they're going hard. We play in 3 weeks.
I don't know.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was
You ready?
successful throwing
Nope.
the football. I know you threw the football in your past.
Hey, your team got some holes. My team got some holes. I don't fill them holes. Balls, whoa.
Offense is the black hole.
These guys, they love this opportunity.
No, don't say that.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players.
We all got some holes. We're going to get them.
To get back doing what they did before, always fun.
Balls.
And now it's a bootleg with Walker.
Nigga, that was deep.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perkins. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it at the line of scrimmage. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short.
You think this trade going to go through? Give me a
That
yes
would
or
be for
no.
only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down.
What's the score?
13-0.
I don't think I actually won it.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard.
After I heard your offense was the black hole, I already know who won it.
Conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Walker. He's got 4. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Walker to throw on third down. Walker hitting the ball.
There we go. Let's go.
But that's a down and distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid it. Yet the pressure was still there.
If you will.
You want Pollard.
Because you sent Cooper Kupp to the Cardinals.
I need a young dude. I mean, I could use Pollard, but I have nothing to trade for him, Frank.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I really need a quarterback.
Who's your quarterback?
T.J. Walker.
Nigga, who? Oh, I know who that is, actually. But he's not that good.
They go to Elliott again. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe up to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
Let me guess. You Cowboys?
Yes, sir. Always.
No.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this
Oh,
is
yes.
going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Oh, did we want to there?
Yeah, Tushi told me. Good defense.
Huh?
Yeah, Tushi told me. Hold on one moment.
Bless you. Thank you. You're welcome.
Doesn't pan out, and the Rams get the football in outstanding.
Bless you. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
A first throw here for the backup Taylor. And his first throw here is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position, and they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Hold on.
Oh, there we go.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Taylor. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here comes the Rams punter now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
Hey, you right. If I get a QB, oh boy.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the shutout,
My
at least for
defense
now,
is
is still
pretty
intact. Great job by the defense after, Charles, last time this crew was out here, remember, they gambled in their own territory, didn't get it.
Fuck that up.
The defense held, gave up no points.
And Brandon, sometimes it all just comes together, and I think the head coach senses it today. His defense, they're absolutely on fire. It doesn't matter where the ball is on the field. When that defense trots out there, no one's moving it, no one's scoring, and he's playing to it right now.
Well, that group's chasing a shutout. Teammates here on the offensive side going to try to provide a touchdown and gain.
Bow!
Oh, good catch, Gallup.
Past the 35 before he's taken
Oh,
down.
man.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Ooh, good pressure.
Away, it's incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them.
Oh, good catch.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson
Break the tackle. Let's go to the highs.
So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the 3rd quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Taylor. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Hard to believe this guy was watching us from his living room last week. Now he's under center here for an NFL team.
And not many teams were.
And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To try again after the sack, Taylor. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route.
Okay.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
We got a game again, folks.
It's a game. It's a game.
It's a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh!
They'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
We need another turnover.
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Again, it's Elliott.
Huh.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Oh, good catch, Elliott.
What are they going to do to stop you?
Good catch.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Hurts. This is caught. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Christian Watson. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Phillips now from the end zone.
Ooh.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. On second down, they'll run.
What are y'all letting?
4 yards the
Four.
pickup, first down.
How many minutes?
Yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the
How many?
clock, so they have the
What's the
ability
score?
to run it on second short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
20-7.
They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They
Oh
gotta
my
get there
God!
twice
Somebody
to make sure they
block
have a
this
chance to
guy.
win.
Yeah,
Running into
all
the
the
1-yard
room
gain
in the
there to make it
world.
2nd and 9.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over-pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Okay.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Taylor to throw.
Ooh.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
I don't care what nobody says. That's snap.
On 2nd down and 4.
Oh my God! I threw it too early.
And that should do it. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Oh, let's go, buddy.
Left side, past the 20. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, they won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score? Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Phillips now from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
This position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a score from their special teams.
Justin Fields.
That's not what they got. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive.
Who I'm gonna get on
at the line. And their 4-game win streak
I'm gonna pray for you.
much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with the 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
Didn't you just say you had Justin Fields?
No, I don't have Justin Fields. I meant to say
on first down.
Wish McConnell. I meant to say give me Trey Lance, but I accidentally said Justin Fields.
And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
No. Not gonna happen.
Take us to the 2-minute warning.
I think we should let it happen. I mean, what's the worst?
Not around here, bro. You're not finna scam me.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen, though?
I'm not finna get a quarterback. I'm not finna get a quarterback I don't want.
You ain't gonna get a quarterback. That's why we need a quarterback.
Nigga, what are you talking? I'm saying you told me to go get Justin Fields. I'm not finna trade away my.
I don't want. I'm saying.
I mean, I'm not finna give you Trey Lance and then me go get Justin Fields. I don't want Justin Fields.
I didn't say nothing about Justin Fields. I said let me get Trey Lance.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to give him to you.
Let me get
No.
Here comes the Rams punter.
Just no.
As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Hey, it's Madden. We don't have to be rivals. So.
No.
I should have ran that fucking fake punt again. I'm gonna hit you anyway.
Taken just inside the 40-yard line. So a change
No.
of possession here on the punt. And it will
Why
be
are you
1st and
still
10
saying
as they take
no?
over.
No.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
No.
offense. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles.
Oh, good catch.
So. But it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on.
I'll see you again in the playoffs.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted.
Well,
So they can
49ers
continue
say
to
he's
play
gonna knock
loose,
you out
break out
first.
some other
So.
concepts, maybe run a few
Yes.
plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 7-15. Sets up to throw it. On the run, let this go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Missed. Oh, no, I didn't.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure
you ain't got no
points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, and you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
My man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this
give me
situation
that.
again.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Taylor. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Good game.
With 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Here we go, it's Taylor on 4th down. Desperation throw deep downfield. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
They're going to fail.
Ooh, good hit.
Good game.
Good game, bro.
Man, wait till I get a fucking quarterback. God damn it.
Charles, all that was missing was a shutout, just giving up the 7 points, that's it. But really, an incredible game from this defense. A very well-earned victory as a result.
Definitely one of the best single games for defense that you and I have seen in a long time, Brandon, because all we saw was that defense making big play after big play. They got after the quarterback. They had takeaways. You name it, they outclassed them every step of the way and checked every box on the stat sheet in getting it done.
So for the Cowboys, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. I'm Brandon Gaudin, certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew.
Right.
We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Who you got next week? The 49ers, huh?
I don't play any other users the rest of the season.
Oh, okay.
I play the motherfucking Birds. I play the Falcons. Oh, let's see. Next week, next week is all CPU games. No, y'all play again next week. Oh, no, y'all don't. So, sir, we got to dip the Rams. Don't nobody play till me and Dip play. You heard me, Dip?
Mm-hmm.
What? Alright.
But we gotta go slow because I gotta find a quarterback. So I'm feeling like.
Alright. I love you too. Alright. Oh, dip. I know.
Unless you just want to, donate to charity and, throw your boy quarterback.
Alright. I got you. I'll give you a yell. I'm gonna just start screaming. You can go get Jimmy Garoppolo, Baker Mayfield, Gardner Minshew, Joe Flacco, Drew Lock, Jared Stidham, Kyle Allen, Mason Rudolph.
I just got rid of Baker Mayfield.
Okay, well go get Jimmy G.
I can't. I ain't got nothing to bargain for his ass. Like
Bro,
I'm literally
all them
screwed.
niggas, the center, right hand, quarterback, tackle.
Yeah, jailbird, you get a force one, buddy. Home. Away. Away.
Abby is having too much fun with that one.
Spending money, chasing you, for you just gotta do anything. Give me a chance, they say that I.
Oh, I do got some ammo. Okay.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna dip out. Just let me know before we play the wild card. So that way I can cut players if need be and all that stuff. Because I don't play anybody till the playoffs.
Okay.
Really, Susan? What did you do?
Do you need gods of Olympus? Do you need?
Yep.
What's up?
I'm ready to play weekend.
Okay, I need something else. Do I got it right in for you? Yep, I got to. Oh, don't want him.
Pride haircut to
Let's see if I can get her.
Ain't no when they have when I'm
Pride haircut.
it hurt. Able to give what you shut up. You raised it hurt. Able to give what you you raised it hurt. Able to give you raised it hurt. Able to be the bitch feelings. It hurt. It hurt.
Dude, I don't want Kenny Pickett to have to be my only option.
Are you gonna make me a commissioner?
Nope.
Alright.
I'm not about to deal with Matthew Stafford. Fuck. Okay. That's a start.
He might get 30 points. Halliburton's dominating right now. He's got 23, 25, 27, 29. For 30.
You know.
back on.
You finna leave with your back blown. Very easy, slick down grease, wrist iced out, it's too hard. Nobody love your son, nigga. Yeah, she color my shit. Tryna fuck some other trap on. Slide if you want to. You finna leave with your back blown. Very easy, slick down grease, wrist iced out, it's too hard.
Rating the best quarterback in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes is. Anyone else caught off guard? Bro, this guy has man boobs. I really thought he had a really...
Well, you almost ready, bro?
Ready for what?
To get on 2K or something.
Nice physique.
Boom, boom, clap, ball, get your ass slap. Put your hands on me, you gon' get...
Almost.
I'm next.
Like you mean? Just kidding. Thanks for the chili, huh? Hey, we gonna talk later. We gonna talk later. We gonna get to this. Last time y'all see us together on the line. I don't sleep enough without you, and without you. If you does that mean we're through?
enough without you, and I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're don't like sneaky shit?
Habitat teamed up with Fiber.
The night still young. You live by the gun, you gon' die by the gun. Ain't no handouts for nobody. When
Day 3, triple touchdown to.
Boy, you ready to go, okay?
Almost, bro. QB game.
There's nothing in baseball that says I'm better than you more than stepping up to the plate with some fresh, real pine tar on your bat. AskBats just sent me their George Springer model. And today, I'm going to show you how to apply real pine tar to your bat. Stuff you'll need: pine tar rag, and rubber.
Or we're going to play week 8.
We can play week 8. Cause I'm feeling all that shit.
Pour some tar onto the rag.
Make sure you force everybody with me.
And the Cardinals are stacked.
Personally like to apply pine tar to the middle of the bat. That way if I apply to grab this thing and get it up too high. Now to add a little texture, apply the rosin. And there's the end result. Absolutely beautiful. That's clean, I understand, but if it's that old school pine tar look, this is the way to do it. Hey, stop flying open. Coaches say things all the time without explaining what they mean. So welcome to the Baseball Dictionary, where we explain those common baseball phrases so you don't have to get yelled at by Coach here. Today's phrase is stop flying open. Flying open is when our front side flies open like this away from home. Let's see how well you know the game. Okay, it's a close game, but there's still some ball game left. We're in the 6th inning. You just hit a double, so you're standing on second base. You got the back end of the lineup coming up to the plate, and there is one out. So we're on second base, there's one out, and a ball is hit medium depth to right center field. This ball is maybe going to get caught, but we're not sure yet. So here's the question. Should we prioritize tagging up or scoring? Let me explain further. So option number 1, prioritizing tagging up. Prioritizing tagging up would mean going back to the base in case they catch it so that we're ready to tag up and go to third. Option number 2, prioritizing scoring, would mean we are getting further off the bag so that if the ball drops, we can score. And if he catches it, obviously we just return back to the base and we stay on second. Lock in your answers. So in my opinion, the correct answer is 2, prioritize scoring. Now, if there had been no one out, I would say prioritize tagging up. Because if we tag up successfully with nobody out, then we are standing on third base and a sac fly scores us, a ground ball scores us. However, in this situation, there is one out already. If we tag up successfully, we are now standing on third base with 2 outs. With 2 outs, a ground ball no longer scores us. A fly ball doesn't score us either. With 2 outs, we might as well just be at second base. You're dropping your hands, son. Coaches say things all the time without explaining what they mean. So welcome to the Baseball Dictionary, where we explain those common phrases so you don't have to get yelled at by Coach here. Today's phrase is, you're dropping your hands. This right here is not dropping your hands. If so, we're going to have to tell Barry Bonds that he needs to fix some things. Dropping our hands has nothing to do with how we load, and everything to do with how our hands move throughout the swing. If your coach is telling you that you're dropping your hands, it's possible that at the start of your swing, you're bringing your hands down here in the hopes of creating an angle up through the baseball. The coach here is right. That's not how we do it. So we want to try and stay tight with our hands. So here's what I want you to try. Think about moving our hands in this direction here. But don't just think about moving the hands in this direction. Also have some posture with your upper. Oh, so.
Who's that?
My chillest. Don't worry, you raised the gangster. I'm a survivor. On a daily, can you save me? I gotta move. Give me some room, I'm about to shoot. Everybody running out the room. Everybody begging, don't shoot. Nigga, who the fucking on a daily? Can you save me? I gotta move. Give me some room, I'm about to shoot. Everybody running out the room. Everybody begging, don't shoot. Nigga, who the fucking on a
Let's create the perfect.
Yeah, bro, you gotta hurry up.
I thought you was gonna play your game, bro.
You said what?
I thought you was gonna play your game.
How you know I didn't already play it? How you know I'm not playing it right now?
I miss him, but I hate him with everything in my fucking chest.
Baby names inspired by God.
It says truck 40 guys and 2 big bags. Baby all on my team.
A CXT.
You can go in. Drop them balls. Stroke BBC. Put my hair in.
Baby names inspired by God.
It says truck 40 guys and 2 big bags.
I still got a
My
third.
team. You can go in.
Right, let's go. Let it go. That's the pass. Anthony. Or what is he playing around him? And it's a travel. They call a travel.
I need another receiver.
And now Jim Gillen, the Nuggets athletic trainer. Have a play. Let's go.
What's his name, dog?
That's the pass. Anthony out on the floor.
It's my chillest. And you raised the gangster.
So this guy looks like he has a complete occlusion of his ear canal, and this is not something that you remedy on your own. You're more than likely going to need to see an ENT, ears, nose, and throat doctor. This guy looks like he has a complete occlusion of his ear canal, and this is not something that you remedy on your own. You're more than likely going to need to see an ENT, ears, nose, and throat doctor.
Jamison Crowder.
This guy looks like he has.
Let's see what that's looking like. Here's the Bills. No, we're good on that, Frank. He kind of on the slow side for me. Hell no.
Texas just lost.
No.
Never lost. Last 2 years. You might be thinking of hasn't wrestled in a now wrestles under the name Tyra and promotion called which had these names, and he is the world champion of it as well. All should be acknowledged. They
like that.
Check out the kickoff rules. The NFL is testing the XFL. There are only 5 yards. Can't move until the. That's good for health and safety. Check out the kickoff rules.
What about this Dane Jackson?
Can't move until the. Catches the ball. That's good for health and safety. Check out the kickoff rules. The NFL is testing.
Stay the fuck out the way. White lines inside my running like some safe. Stay the fuck. Come here, boy, can you get it up? Come here, boy, is you big enough? Yeah, take it.
I give you Phillips. The Kobe Durant. And I guess this 6.
I just want to give
1-6. I'm down with that. 1-6 and Durant. Sorry to Kobe. That right there.
And I left you 1,000 times. I ran away.
Do I send it? Yeah, I'm gonna send it. Let's see what happens. That's going on. We can go do this. Oh, but not looking. Alright, give me some more depth at receiver. Trade accepted. Alright. Now. That works out.
I just want to hear from somebody good. Someone who talks the talk, but
That's
also
that shit.
walks the walk. Loves you. Never let him go. See your body. By your side, still holds me. Even though your talking days are long, to the edge, long, man in my bed, I see long, I don't wanna die. Please don't stop the music. I gotta get my body moving. I wasn't looking for no. Did you force the wins?
Yep.
Alright. I'm ready to go to week motherfucking hey, huh?
Oh no, we're playing 2K.
No.
Fuck that.
You said yo what?
I said we're playing 2K. Fuck that. You ain't about to beat me tonight in Madden.
Can I bring your keys to your room? I'm in my room. No, I'm in my room. Just you can't go out there? You said we're on 2K?
Yeah.
All these little free old dad. I'ma hit you from.
Can also step up on him. No. My defense even went down.
You're not even on 2K.
I'm about to close it right now. Alright, y'all. I'll be back on 2K in like 30 seconds. Boom.